Good morning, everybody. Not gonna lie, I'm a little on the tired side today. Did not sleep well at all last night. I'm running on like 4 hours. Good morning, Triplewood. Laka, Hallis, good morning, good morning. Oh, just had a dickens of a time getting to sleep last night, so a little groggy this morning, but we'll make it through. We will make it through. Oh, man. Some perpetual midnight loper? Yes, that's what we are going to be doing today. We have a little bit of a perpetual midnight loper going on today. And, then we're gonna be trying something new this afternoon. Actually, I was gonna do a little Escape the Pacific, but I got word back. There's a game coming out called Project Castaway that I applied for the beta test of, and they got back to me yesterday, and we're gonna play a little bit of that this afternoon because they said okie dokie, no problem. Here you go. So I said okay, cool. So we'll give it a try, but. First of all, good morning, Teresa, on the YouTube side. First of all, we are going to get back into our Endless Night run. We did our mapping run yesterday. We got up to day 533, and we just got to Zone of Contamination yesterday. Our Endless Night run, though, we're in Hush River Valley still. We're pretty much done with Hush River Valley at this point, though. We got our free extra bear hide, which is really cool. And good morning, Total Blood Rain. And now we're getting ready to head out and go to the Forge. Yep. Today is Forgy time. Alright, there's my bedroll. We're actually inside this cave, huh? I'm not sure exactly where I am inside this cave, though. That was my fault. Are we gonna find a rifle today? It'd be super nice if we did. It'd be super cool if we could find a rifle today. Okay, I got nothing I'm leaving behind here. Let's drink down some broth. There we go. Yeah, we were right by the exit, but it's kind of hard to find the exit in the complete pitch black, unfortunately. Okay, so here we are right here. Okay. Good, good, good. I know exactly where we're at now. Yay. Now we just got to get the heck out of here. It would be great to find a rifle, Triplewood. It really would. I don't know if we actually will or not, though. Really? Really, game? You're giving me a sprain? I'm just gonna keep it because jump, the snow will catch me. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. We know how good the snow is at catching us. The snow never lets us down, Alice. Alright, we're gonna go over to our little cave here.
That smells a bit.
Yes, it does. Yeah, see, the bunnies do run if they see you coming. If you get your tool out of your inventory, they go, nope, I'm out of here. Or your gun or whatever it is out of your inventory and drop the torch. They're like, yep, we're out. We're out on sea. I do want to get a couple more rabbit hides here for us. No gameplay yet. What are you talking about? No gameplay yet. What are you talking about, Triplewood? Hey, Chris, how you doing? Good morning, Southside. You know what this game needs? A craftable fire starter. Yes. Like a bow drill or something would be great. I'd say if you aren't seeing anything yet, go ahead and refresh Twitch. I'm looking at them right now. Twitch and YouTube are both up. Yeah, Twitch and YouTube are both up at the moment, so... I'm looking at Twitch right now. Yeah, I Triplewood. I'm looking at Twitch right now as we speak. I mean, I'm watching myself. Hi, self. Maybe refresh your Twitch. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. So that is so weird. I'm being blocked in your country. Everybody else on Twitch, can you see my gameplay right now? Alice, Total Blood Rain, can you guys see the fire that I'm sitting in front of? Nate, so everybody else, okay, so everybody else is seeing. Hey Nate, how you doing? So everybody else is seeing everything. Okay, I was worried that I was the only one because I'm actually I have Twitch pulled up as well as YouTube and I see him on both. I don't know Triplewood. I don't know why. I don't know why you're having problems seeing it and hearing it on YouTube and YouTube as well as Twitch. That is so weird. That is so absolutely weird. God, I forgot that wolf just wrecked my hat. Little bastard. That wolf just wrecked my face there. Yeah, I got hit by a clothing wolf. Did no damage to me at all. But he just wrecked all my clothing. Yeah, he took my jacket down to 80%, my boots to 74, my pants to 68, my gloves to 68. Wow. Yeah, he did a number on me there. That was very mean. Very, very mean. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. That's so weird. Okay, I need to fix myself. Well, I'm glad it's working now, Triplewood. Sorry that you were having problems there. I blame the noodle soup. Hey, I would blame the noodle soup too. Noodle soup is always the problem. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a couple rabbits because we need to get some hot rabbit hides curing so that we can make rabbit clothing. Give you guys night vision. There we go. That way you guys can see me kill rabbits up close and personal. Bye-bye, bunny. Poor little guys. No, they're not poor little guys. I'm cold. I need their furs for my warmth. I need to make some warm little rabbity mittens and a rabbity hat. So far, my hat selection has been very pitiful so far. Very pitiful. You remember when you couldn't kill them with your hands? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Being able to throw rocks at the rabbits was a game changer. Yeah, that was a long time ago, Alice. That was a long time ago. It's forever, it seems, these days. But yep, I do remember those days very vividly. It was a different game back then, though, too. It really, truly was a different game back then. It's amazing to think how far this game has come. In just the time that I've been playing it. And the constant improvements and stuff they've done on it. Truly, truly amazing. Some would say a better game, Stooley. Nah, I think most of the changes they've made to the Long Dark have been positive. I know some people disagree with that and think that changes, you know, that the changes they've made are not good or whatever, but honestly, I think that's what keeps the game, I think that's what keeps the game going. Because without those changes, the game would have died a long time ago. And yes, do I agree with all the changes? Nah. But at the same time, I appreciate a company being willing to, like, keep going, keep adding new stuff. So, you're kidding, of course. Not the overbloated mess of the game. It is now, but you're kidding. Oh, I see. I mean, there's certain things like the Timberwolves that I wish they never did. But, you know, what are you gonna do? The game is now as perfect and the best game mode ever. How do I know? Raph told me. Somehow I don't believe you. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, like, most of the stuff I don't like, I can avoid. So it doesn't really overall bother me that much. Well, we're doing pretty good so far. We just got a couple rabbits. We're gonna get a little water here just for ourselves. Then we're gonna grab ourselves a little bit of sleep, and then we're gonna head for the border. We're gonna run for the border. Although I probably should try to repair a few things. Like my gloves that are 68%. Ugh. So annoying. That wolf just wrecked my stuff. My pants at 60. Actually, I'm not going to repair those. I will try to repair these. I first started playing with Timberwolf Mountain was new. Stopped for a few years. When I came back, it felt like a whole different game. Yeah, Chris. I mean, that's the amount of changes they put into the game over the years. Is that you do go away for a little bit of time, and you come back, and it does feel like a brand new game. It really, truly does. And I'm pretty sure we have enough ptarmigan down now. Yeah, we got enough ptarmigan down that we can go ahead and make a ptarmigan down bedroll, which is really exciting. All right, let's go ahead and drink some water. I want to do one more thing before we go. We got 7 liters of water. We'll leave some water here behind. I think I found a book, right? Yes, I found a book. We might as well read our book. Why not? There we go. All right, let's go ahead and eat a few cattails. We'll drink some water, and we should be good. Yeah, when I started playing, Timberwolf Mountain was still in it. There were 6 zones, basically. There was Timberwolf Mountain, Desolation Point, Pleasant Valley, Coastal Highway, Mystery Lake, and Forlorn Muskeg. Those were the 6 that were there. Well, you can read at night under certain conditions. It has to be in a cave or outdoors, and there can't be a blizzard or a fog storm going at the time. So there is some restrictions on it. It's not like you can just plop down anywhere you want and read, but you can get away with it if you kind of watch where you are. All right, let's sleep a little bit more, and then we'll get up and go if we can. All right, we'll grab our hides. We'll grab our maples. Grab our rabbit hides as well. Let's eat that down real quick. Okay. We're gonna take the long way. Well, not the long way, but the short. Well, long, short. No, kind of long. Kind of long, kind of short way around. We're gonna go down here, and then we're gonna drop down into the Hush River over here, instead of going all the way down the gauntlet and facing the wolves again. I'm hoping we don't have to face the wolves. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, we're getting a little short on the old boletos. So we gotta be a little more judicious in our boleto usage. Go pick a few cattails here off the river as well. Oh, Jesus. Oh, good God. Good God, man. Woo! That could have been unfortunate. Oh, you do. Now I'm on high alert for these little puppers. I do want to grab the few cattails down on this lake if we can.
I can't feel my hands.
I'm Ath the Immortal. Oh, I don't know about that. We've faced our fair share of bad things so far. Close calls, wolves and blizzards, double wolf kills in the dark.
Wait. Was it cold and warming up a bit?
No, you aren't. That's just the cold making you think you're warming up a little bit, but you're not actually warming up. Now, our smoke signal was right up here. Hey, Marley, how you doing? So, Marley, this is our Endless Night Gunloper run. Our Endless Night Gunloper. And so far it's been pretty crazy. Like that. Of course, the wolves I was worried about are over here instead. Instead of where they should be, the wolves are over here. The wolves should have been over on the other side, so I chose poorly. Let's put it that way. Woo! But yes, we're not only are we doing a Gunloper, Marley, but we're doing Endless Night as well. Which has its own little particular quirks as well, so... Alright, Wolfie Boy's not coming over here for the moment. We killed his brother. And other than that, we don't have any restrictions on it. We're just trying to see if we can live as long as we can. At least for 100 days. I'd like to do at least 100 days in Endless Night Gunloper if we can. And we're on day 16 or 17, I think. 19. So we've lived 19 days so far. So we're about a fifth of the way to our goal. And we're gonna go do a forge run. That's our next goal, is to get the forge run done. All that, no busted up legs or anything, but walking along this snow, I'm sure I'll get one. It never seems to fail. I like to billy goat. I do like to billy goat. Billy goating is a great way to get away from animals. It's a fantastic way to get away from animals. Especially those nasty wolves. And it kind of gets you from point A to point B pretty quick. Especially when you know your way around the zone. Alright, now I'm going to test this on ptarmigans here. We've already shown that dropping the torch and switching to your weapon... Yep, it scares them away too. So no, you cannot drop a torch and switch to a weapon without scaring the poor little critters away. So somebody in chat was mentioning that the other day, that you could do that, and I was like, I don't think so. But I told him I'd give it a try, so... I think it'd be a good challenge to mountain goat into the ravine and the broken railroad, but without a rope to get back up. Yeah, that would be a great challenge. Hey, Ramoyne, how you doing? Am I looking forward to the eclipse tomorrow? I didn't even know there was an eclipse tomorrow. I don't really keep up. I don't really keep up with that. Do that for science, Alice? Nah, I think we'll be okay. It's the Y2K of eclipses. Oh, I'm sure it is. And as someone who lived through Y2K, I'm sure it'll be just as impactful and exciting as Y2K was. And if it ends the world, what can I do about it? What's my brother wanting? Bump, 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 bump. Oh, he's just telling me about his lift rides. I gotta go out and drive some lift tonight myself. Look at all that bear meat. Well, we got some wolf. We got some moldy. We got some venison meat here. Oh, it's kind of moldy though. Okay, we didn't get food poisoning. That's good. That's good. Good. All right, let's get the coal. How many matches do I got still? Oh, I've actually got a lot of matches now. I got 48, 51 matches now. That's awesome. That is awesome possum sauce. Okay. So I'm just gonna extinguish that. Don't need it. Okay. Oh, I never dropped any water. I've been walking heavy this entire time. Hey, Skate, how you doing? You never have to be sorry about sleeping in. Never, ever have to be sorry about sleeping in, my friend. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Let's break down that. I wish I could have slept in, Skate. I only got about 4 hours of sleep last night, so I wish I could have slept in, to be honest. I mean, and some people, Stooley, will say that Y2K was a dud because they got everything figured out and they got it all programmed in and stuff, but honestly, to me, the year 2000 was a big dud as far as that's concerned, because really, all the computers in the I honestly wish that all the computers in the world had shut down in the year 2000. I think that would have been probably the greatest thing for humanity that ever happened. That would have been fantastic for humanity if that had happened, if that had actually happened back then. I'm gonna break down one of these pots. But yes, Ramoyne, I didn't even know the eclipse was happening, to be honest. I didn't even know it was happening. I don't know, am I in the path of it? Am I gonna be able to see it from where I am? I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to see it where I am. Eclipse 2024. Solar eclipse. Path. There we go. Oh, I'm not even going to be able to see it. Oh, there's 15 states that'll be in totality. Yeah, I'm very far away. It looks like it's starting down in Texas and then going out to the East Coast. That's about as far away as it can get for me. It's about as far away as it can get. Okay, let's drink a little water. It looks kind of nasty out there. I don't like the looks. I don't like the looks of that weather. Or the sound of it. No, it's not. I'm in Oregon, which is way up here, and it's starting down in Texas and going out to the East Coast, so yeah, it's not even really coming close to us. Well, I mean, the totality anyway. But yeah, we'll barely be able to see it where we're at, it looks like. You gonna use some welding goggles for it? The roads are crazy with millions coming in. I never got that, but okay. Ooh, I won't be able to see anything, it'll just look like the sun. Well, hey, that's totally fine with me. So it'll be just basically any other Monday for me. Any other day that ends in Y. I'll look at it on the news. I'm sure somebody will take a like a video of it or something and post it up on the YouTubes. To be honest, I'm more worried that if and when the sun actually ejects a big, huge coronal emission that actually has Earth in its path, that would suck. That would be worse than anything. Like the one that hit the U.S. in the in the 1800s and like literally set the telegraph wires on fire. I mean, if something like that hit today, can you imagine what that would do? I mean, it was burning telegraph wires back then in electronics. Imagine if that hit today. That would be crazy. There isn't a sideways view. Damn it. That's what I'm more worried about. More than, you know, asteroids or anything like that. It's already happened, you know, 100 and what? 150, 170 years ago? I was gonna play some Medieval Dynasty and learn how to, since I did a double stream yesterday. Nice! Medieval Dynasty is a great little game. It's a lot of fun. We are getting the heck out of the Hush River Valley now. We got 3 bullets and a dream, boys and girls. 3 bullets and a dream. Aw, yeah. Weight's okay still. We're still good on weight, so that's good. Should I do episode 3 of Long Dark? I'd do episode 3. I mean, I'd play through the entire story. Yeah, I'd play through it at least once. I mean, it's good. It just doesn't have a lot of replay value. I mean, because once you played it, you kind of, you know, you kind of played it. I will watch via the NASA live feed. So I take it, Ramoyne, it's not going over your neck of the woods either. Yeah, there we go. It was called the Kerrigan event that was the most intense geomagnetic storm in recorded history. Peaked from September 1st to September 2nd of 1859 during solar cycle 10. It created strong auroral displays that were reported globally and caused sparking and even fires in multiple telegraph stations. So 1859 is when it hit. Wow, so that's like almost 180 years ago. And so if something like that happened today, wow. That would cripple I mean, depending on which side of the planet was facing the sun during that time, and if it went on for a while, it'd be the entire planet. That's the thing, is like those coronal emissions that it's like a bullet flying through space. But if we were facing away from it, we wouldn't be hit as hard. Yeah, but if it hit us and it hits for a long enough time, like that one lasted 2 days, that'd be one whole revolution of the Earth. I mean, we'd be, yeah, wow, that would be crazy. Yeah, it'd be Long Dark for reals. There's my lantern. Hello, lantern. Not winter mute my survival run. I meant episode 3. Oh, episode 3. Oh, okay, I gotcha. I do the Long Dark. That's probably going to be your best bet. As far as when you're just first starting out streaming Skate, I always recommend that you stick with one game. One game, and then maybe every once in a while sneak in a second game. But generally, one game is the best way to go, just to sort of build up a like a name for yourself with that specific game, and just kind of like get that crowd into your game, and then you know, once you've been streaming for a while, you can kind of branch off into other games. But in the beginning, I would recommend just sticking to one game, personally. And, you know, and like I said, though, you could, you know, like every third stream, you could pepper in maybe a little different game or something. But, you know, as long as you're keeping it in the same genre, you know, I think you're fine. But even then, you know, Medieval Dynasty is kind of in the same genre, but kind of not. It has a little bit of flavor of it, but not everybody who's into Long Dark will be into Medieval Dynasty and vice versa. So I'm not worried about the apocalypse. I've already sacrificed my best to the sun god. Oh, of course. Thank you, Zylok. You're in the UK, so of course not. Okay, well, I didn't know if the eclipse went to the other side of the world, or if it was just that path and that's it. MD is more of a sim game. Yeah, it's more of a sim survival, whereas Long Dark is more of a survival. Like a pure survival game. Now we will today. I was gonna do Escape the Pacific today, but I have an opportunity. I had applied for the beta version of Project Castaway a while ago, so I got a chance. We're getting a chance to play that a little bit early because I'm in the open beta that they're doing right now. They offered that to me, so we're gonna try that for the first time today. I've never played it before. I saw it a little bit, but I've never actually played it before, so that should be interesting.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
That's okay, my dear. You'll be fine. So we're going to try Project Castaway for a couple hours today. And if we don't like it, we'll just switch over to Escape the Pacific. If we like it, we'll keep playing it for a little bit more. It seemed pretty cool. It's almost a little bit Escape the Pacific-like. It has a feel of sort of Escape the Pacific combined with like Survival Fountain of Youth. It looks interesting. Hey Gary, how's it going? I'm having fun with it. It's been a little stressful at times. Thank goodness we found a pistol, because we'd be dead many times over if we hadn't. So thank goodness we found a pistol. I need to drop. No, actually, you know what? I need to keep those, because we need to go after some rabbits here in the zone. But no, Gary, having a lot of fun with this one. This has been a fun run so far. I'll be interested to see how far we can take it. Because now we're getting out of Hush River Valley. We're gonna go down and do a forge run. Basically go back to the forge again. And we're gonna be going out through the Milton Basin, which we haven't been into yet. And then into Marsh Ridge, which we haven't been to yet either. And the cave by Marsh Ridge, which we haven't been to. And up to the signal tower there by the cave to Marsh Ridge, which we haven't been to. So we're going to be hitting a lot of places we haven't hit yet. Which actually I really like that, because I don't like to backtrack over things that I've already been on. To me, backtracking over... early in the game, backtracking over familiar ground is a bad idea. It limits your ability to get more gear and get more stuff. I'm gonna get my pistol out just in case. I'm doing a Loper run for the first time in a year. Spawn and Desolation Point, Hammer and Coastal Highway, back to DP for Forge, and Pleasant Valley. Right now, leaving dry saplings. For the first run in a while, glad to have made it to day 10. Day 10 is kind of the day 10 is definitely a breaking point for a lot of people. Before day 10, you know, a lot of stuff can go wrong. Once you start living to 10 days, then it's like, okay, now I want to get to 20, 30, forge run and all that stuff getting going. Those first 10 days are kind of scrapping. You're being scrappy and trying to survive. Oh, it's lovely long dark weather, Alice, for sure. The long dark just keeps on giving and giving and giving. Nothing better than a blizzard at night. Oh, I can't go through there. Interesting. I never knew. I never knew if I could or not. Hey, Redzeki, how you doing? Hello, hello. To be fair, when else will the game have a blizzard on this run? That is true. All right, I do have my pies here, my crude venison pie, which could make us very sick. There's our heavy hammer. We got some rifle ammunition here. There's another hacksaw. There's our... Okay, we got cured guts under here, so let's grab those. Yeah, I see, I think for us, the best move is to take all this stuff down to the... Take all this stuff down to, give you guys night vision. Not that it's going to help much in here. But our best move is to take all this down to the farmhouse, because that's where we're going to have to craft. We're going to have to have enough fuel to craft at the farmhouse. Let's see, I got my flour here. What do we got in here? Okay. Alright. Let's throw our birch in there. Let's get our feathers. Oh, look at that. We actually have 30 feathers. That's enough for 10 arrows. That is fantastic news. And we got a maple already. So we got everything we need to make a bow and arrows now. Well, actually, I think we're probably going to take these to Forlorn Muskeg Forge with us. We already have a deer hide, some guts, and rabbit pelts here. We already have enough to make that, so that's good. Do I really have no more cloth left here? Really? Really, truly? What am I forging? Dollars, euros? I'm gonna forge some dollars, I think. I think forging dollars is my best course of action. I'm gonna remove that cardboard box because it's in my way. And then we're gonna drop the fur, a couple of those, and then drop a little bit of the coal. I might actually make a couple runs from here to there. So I'd like to consolidate everything at the farmhouse. We sort of need to do that. The most forged currency in the world is the US $1 bill. Or $100 bill. Well, there's countries that can forge it so perfectly that you'd never know. Countries that forge it so perfectly that there's a lot of forged ones going around that nobody would ever catch. All right, we got the quality tools here. We got a pry bar and a another hacksaw here. Got the heavy hammer. The mag. I don't think. Can you break the maglens down into anything? I don't think so. No, you can't. Sucky. Game just taunting me, going, "Hey, here, have a mag lens. Oh, that's right. You can't do anything with it. Oh, we're so sorry. We thought we were being helpful in giving you a mag lens." Really, game? Really? You thought you were being helpful, huh? I'm just taking these for the metal. It's the easiest way for us to get some metal right now. Because we don't have a lot of metal on us, and it's hard to break down. Like the metal in here, I can't break this metal down because it's not light out. That's the biggest problem we have right now, is that without it being light out, I can't break down metal inside. Yeah, the metal inside, the metal inside. Every single one of us has the metal inside. Let's go ahead and put these on our radial menu. There's that for us. Alright, I do have a lot of large teas still. So let's drink down some of those. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're all teed up. I'm getting a little teed off. Heyo. I guess we'll go and risk the pie here. Okay, we survived the pie. We survived the pie, boys and girls. Alright, let's get a torch lit. We're gonna grab a whole bunch of stuff from here and take it with us. That's 4 kilos, so that puts us at 45. That's 2.5 kilos. That's gonna put us overweight.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
That's okay though. I think what we'll do is we'll leave these. We'll leave that to cure and that to cure here. There we go. It's a 47.86. Excellent. All right, we're gonna make 2 trips. We're gonna actually go back and forth from here in the from here to the farmhouse. We're gonna go back and forth twice. So I want to basically move all my stuff to the farmhouse, because the farmhouse is gonna be our best chance of crafting up our skin clothing. Oh, I can't pick up any sticks. Gosh dang it. It's gonna be our best chance of getting skin clothing going on. Forgot I can't pick up the sticks. I am at maximum weight at the moment. The good news is we know where the moose. If only I had a sled. I know. If only I had a sled. But you know what? We have everything we need to make a sled. Curing right now. But for right now, we're just gonna have to do without the sled. We're gonna have to do a shuttle run or two. It's fine. Everything's gonna be just fine. Hey, Justin, how you doing, buddy? I'm at work. Don't tell anyone. Shh. It's going good, Justin. It's going good. We're doing our endless night. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh God. Swan Solo with the 500 bits.
Good to see you again today. Thanks for your advice lately. Appreciate you.
Oh, no worries at all, Swan Solo. Thank you for the 500 bits. I appreciate that very much. But no, it's going good. We got our Endless Night, Long Dark, Endless Night Gunloper going on right now. Later today, we're going to be playing a game called Project Castaway, which kind of looks like a combination of Survival, Fountain of Youth, with Escape the Pacific, and it looks like a Green Hell backpack, but, you know, we'll see. How much is it killing me not to pick up sticks? Oh, it's killing me. That's why I'm just looking at chat and just kind of like not watching. But yeah, I'm excited to try Project Castaway. I got into the closed beta on it, and I'm curious to check it out and see what it looks, you know, see how it plays. I mean, from the video, it looks pretty cool, but you know, you never know. You never know. Gaming for life. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Emmy? I hope you're doing well. I hope things are going better for you and life is looking less bleak, I guess you could say. But overall, I hope that things are going good for you, Gaming for Life. All right. Down into the valley's so low. But yeah, I just found out late yesterday evening that I got into the early access or the closed beta of Project Castaway, so I was like, oh, that sounds cool. It's still nautical. It's a nautical game. So, cool beans. I'm doing pretty good. Not doing too bad. We've got 2 runs going of Long Dark right now. We got our Endless Night run going here. I give you guys night vision, but yeah, night vision. Yeah, let's go with night vision. It makes everything a little bit more clear. We got our Endless Night Gunloper, and then we also have our long run that's over 530 days now. And that's been a lot of fun. We've got every zone mapped up except for Zone of Contamination, which we are currently in. We just got to Zone of Contamination, so. Table's turn for us this week. We got hit by a massive storm. Oh no! Well, I hope I hope everybody is okay. You know, of course, it sucks if anything got damaged, but things you can replace, people you can't. So. Ah. Hoping there was gonna be a birch or maple or something back here, but no. A no, they said. Sometimes there'll be something on top of that little cliff there. That's also, when you're doing Dark Walker, that's where the campfire is right on top of that cliff. So if you're doing Dark Walker, go up to the top of that cliff and you'll find your little green campfire. Nice thing is, in Dark Walker, it's all marked on the map, so you don't have to really look around. You just go right to the map and go, oh, there it is. Yep, looks like our key is behind the farmhouse. If the body's behind the farmhouse, the key is usually on it, so. Oh, we got some feathers. Nice. Nicey nice.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
That was great news. Night vision is a OBS setting, Ramoyne. Only you guys see that. I don't see night vision. Only you guys see it. I'll come out and get that stuff later. So yeah, that's just an OBS setting that I can switch to if I want to. Box of crackers, little flare. I knew this house had some flair to it. But a bump. Heyo. Where are the other places that key can be? So that key will either be in there, or it will be out in the truck, on the dashboard of the truck, or it'll be out in the caterpillar that's sitting by the barn, on the floor, or if it's not in either of those spots, it'll be inside the barn, on a body. So there's 4 spots it'll spawn. And for a while, there was a while there when they redid all the interiors of the vehicles, that you could get a very unlucky spawn, and it would spawn in the truck, but you couldn't get to it because the vehicle had been changed. And so there was a short period of time where getting into this place here was actually kind of hard because there was no physical way to get into it, which was hilariously annoying. Ah, we got a free box of matches. Nice. That box of matches is just a rando. That's not one that's specifically set for anything, so. That is a great box of matches to find. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some water going there. Some water going there. Some water going there. And a little bit more there. There we go. Hello. Boopity-boo, ba-boop-ba-boo. Have enough water to take a bath. Got a couple taters. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Little dusting sulfur. It's all in there. We looked at everything here. Oh. I did not realize that briefcase was there. Or this metal container. What is going on? It's random. Make more bullets. I can't make more bullets. Did I just start this one? We're only 16 days in on this one. Yes, we're doing an endless night Gunloper. So yeah, this is our new run. We still have our other mapping run going right now, but we are basically down to zone of contamination on that one to do the buried echoes as well as the mapping in zone of contamination. So we got that going on. I get that feeling, gaming for life. Just keep pushing towards it, you know. Just keep pushing, and you know you'll get another job. So, and if you don't, it's not the end of the world. So, it really truly is not. Hey, hey, hey! There we go. Got 10 buletos. Nice. Hey, we got some running shoes, too. Good thing there's no vampires in Endless Night. Good thing. I'd be in big trouble if... Oh, and hey, look, there's another revolver. That's 2 vests that we got. Yeah, exactly. Exactly like Alice said. Take your time while you're job hunting. Improve your skills if you can. Learn a new language. Kind of, get some stuff figured out, for yourself personally. Is always a good thing. I've got 10 liters of water. 10. Yeah, I think we can afford to leave a little bit of it here. That was a broom. I'm 99% sure that was a broom. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I need to drop a few things here. Let's see. Those are all cured. Those are fresh. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Hold on. Get back there. There you go. Those are fresh. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take those fresh ones and put them out here. Do you still do food runs? I don't do DoorDash anymore. I do Lyft. You know, which is basically, it's basically Uber. It's the competitor to Uber. So I do Lyft. I just got tired of doing the food runs. I was always by myself. And it got boring after a while. It got boring. Okay, I'm gonna put those in there. Put all that in there. Put that in there. Put those in there. And the feathers in there. And the hides. And the scrap metals. I've got extra revolver now, so I can drop that in there too. And I've got my toolkit here. So I can drop my toolkit. And let's see, what else do I have? I got that extra... I can drop the hammer here. Drop the hammer. Bring the action. The brooms always get you. Yeah, you know, Game Nerd Mom, the brooms can kind of fool you into thinking they're something they're not, you know? Ugh. Well, Gaming for Life, I hope you can get your anxiety, you know, going on, you know, get that kind of figured out, because that's no fun. I've had anxiety all my life, and you know, it's never a fun thing. But you know, over the years, I've learned to kind of just deal with it. It never truly has gone away, though. It's gone away in a lot of situations, but it's still there. It's still there under the surface. Under the surface. Instacart's nice. The value of life is not tied to your productivity. Your particular experience matters more, so I would say. Do your best to make it beautiful or happy or something good. Not bad. Not, you know, you got to be able to survive, but yes, overall that would be a good, that's a good way to go. Is don't I would say don't concern yourself so much with the outcome. Try to be, you know, don't try to live up to a standard that is not going to work for you, that's for sure. Do I still have anxiety attacks? No, I don't have those any longer. Only, you know, the only time I'd ever have those anymore is, you know, if I had to talk and do it in front of a big crowd, like live or something like that, I might have it. But I haven't had any of that for a long time. But that was more just me being an introvert. I was more of an introvert growing up. I just didn't like people's. I was always self-conscious and didn't like people's looking at me. Alright, so we got a few torches. How many torches do we got? Got a few torches. We can walk for a little bit. I'm going to actually leave the storm lantern here, I think, because it's only got 0.4 It's only got 0.4 on it. Oh yeah, that was what I wanted to do. I wanted to tear down some of these curtains and get some cloth. We need some curtains, baby. The main thing this is the farmhouse. The main thing I found gaming for life, the main thing that's helped me is just don't take yourself so seriously. I know that sounds cheesy, but I'm very much a person who takes myself way too seriously, and I'm always worried. I always used to be worried about being embarrassed or being, made fun of or whatever it was, and that was kind of a detriment to me because honestly, I slowly had to realize that nobody cared about me that much, as far as me being embarrassed about stuff or anything. Nobody was really paying that much attention to me. I was giving myself way more credit than I just had to stop focusing on that so much for myself. And that helps a lot. And I think getting old helps a bunch too, because as you get older, you just stop giving a crap. What people think about you means less and less and less and less the older you get. So I think that definitely helped too. I do need to grab my heavy hammer. Hello, heavy hammer. And then we need to take these nuts. I've got these nuts here, and we need to take and smash into there. Yep, and that's where I had to get to, was where I was like, okay, well, what people think about me is honestly not that important at this point. Oh shoot. I used to be anxious, now I'm a troll. Ask me why. Ask me how I know. Oh, now we're gonna be hungry. Okie dokie, and now we can't craft inside. Fantastic. Alright, we need to eat some foods. Let's eat a little bit of food here. Let's drop that and start cooking it. Yeah, one thing to remember, though, gaming for life, is they're just as miserable in some parts of their life as you are. True story. All those people that you're jealous of, all those people I was jealous of in high school and early life, because they had it all together. I've met a few of them now, and I'm like, thank God I wasn't them. Thank God I wasn't them. Because yeah, they're not, it's one of those things where it's that idea of the grass being greener on the other side all the time. And really, honestly, be happy with the yard you're living in, because you can make your yard as beautiful as you want to. There's nobody stopping you from doing it other than yourself. And I stopped myself for a lot of years. For a lot of years, I was just so concerned about making my yard as nice as everybody else's yard that I didn't take the time for myself. So, all right, let's go ahead and throw these cans in here. I'm actually going to throw this ammunition in here. Yeah, it only looks like people have it together. Yep, they usually do not. Transfer all those in there. Transfer that ammo in there. Storm lantern in there. Actually, the storm lantern I'll keep out. Well, there's a whole thing called keeping up with the Joneses or the Johnsons or whatever it was. That whole thing. Is always you got to keep up with the neighbors type syndrome back in the day, and that was that wasn't super healthy for us. Because we were always more worried about what they were doing, what they, you know, how they were living their lives. And when you're trying to sort of judge yourself by them, you're always gonna find yourself wanting, unfortunately. Because you'll never have what you imagine them to have. And I say imagine because you are imagining that they have certain things. And it's especially hard today because now we have social media, where not only are you imagining somebody has stuff that you don't, but you can literally go online and see what everybody else has that you don't. And so that's been a huge detriment for society as well, because now everybody can see what everybody else has, and people and 90% of the stuff that people are bragging about online that they have, they don't actually have. They're all talk and none of it's real. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's basically like a boob job. It looks good on the outside, but it's all fake on the inside. So all right, let's go ahead and harvest that. Only thing I have is debt. Yeah, that'd be one thing for young people that I would recommend you never do is don't go too far into debt. Don't go into if you're gonna go into debt for something, make sure that it's something that's worth going into debt for, because most of the stuff in my life that I've gone into debt for was never, ever, ever, ever worth it. It just wasn't. Straight up. It was a bunch of garbage that was not worth going into debt for. And I'm now, other than my car, I borrowed to get my car, but other than that, I'm at this point debt free. I have a car payment each month, and that's it. I have no outstanding credit cards. I have none of that stuff. I refuse to get back into that rat race again. I still need to finish my improved bedroll, but for right now, we're okay. I got a car years ago and got leg damage just so it could not work, and well, the rest is history. Yeah. And that's the thing, Genie Girl. Sometimes stuff is completely out of your control, and that is totally understandable. Totally understandable. There's nothing you can do about that. My friend has a bunch of old medical debt because she had a lot of problems with her knees over the years, and she's actually had to have surgery on both of her knees. And luckily, a lot of it was taken care of by insurance, but there's still parts of it that she still is paying for today. Grab a couple water bottles. That's the kitchen. Front door's over this way. I'll give you guys night vision because it's really dark in here. I'm just kind of poking my way around. Let's see, what else do we have anything else on? Yeah, I got a bunch of torches on me. Actually, you know what? Let's just light a torch. Oh, I need others to validate my worth. Validate me! Validate me! Yeah, night vision basically made it all green. Exactly. Give me my validation. Alright, let's go ahead and drop most of those torches. Drop the pry bar here. We'll need that later. Drop the hacksaw. Ooh, shoot, that was bad. That was a bad spot to drop the hacksaw. There we go. And then let's drop the let's actually we'll take that out to the barn. Let's go out to the barn. All right. Gonna grab these rose hips real quick that are right here. Was a landscaper for years, and you would not believe how some people get worked up seeing crabgrass in their lawns. I know that's a first world problem. There's places where they'd just be happy to have any kind of grass, crabby or not. Hey, there's another pry bar here. And a couple feathers. Excuse me, Mr. Wolfie. Why are all the wolves coming to the yard? Oh, I have meat pies on me, don't I? I forgot I have meat pies on me. Whoops. Whoopsie. Forgot I had those. That's my fault. That's my fault. Well, I've not done too, you know, Hals, I've not done too bad in life. That's the main thing I take away from it all, is I've not done too bad in life. Now, this is the other place the key can be, is right in here. I mean, it's not going to be there for us, but that's where it can be. Some wires. Some replacement fuses. Withered carrot. And a tater. And then the body's usually like out here or in here somewhere. There's another wire. Let's drop the toolkit here. And then let's go ahead and... Actually, the toolkit I sort of want to leave indoors. No. Because we need to take that with us. There's so much stuff I need to take with me down into Hush River Valley, it's crazy. We aren't going to be able to take it all, that's for damn sure. So we got another pry bar that we're going to break down and get some more metal from. There we go. I'll keep that on me. Throw those in there. Throw those in there. The whetstones in there. The stones. Oh, I can't fit anything else in there. Haha. That is hilarious. Okay. Let's grab another torch from the ground. Let's go ahead and... Nope, I need the bedroll. Let's go ahead and throw the flare in there, and that in there. And a couple of those in there. Can opener in there. Actually, I can transfer most of that stuff. I'm going to put the... Nope, I'm not going to put the cloth in there. Cured leather. Those. Drop the sticks here, too. Alright, we're down to 21. Oh, the night sky looks way better than it ever has in this game. Especially since it was, you know, especially since the release. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, at least we got some shots again. We didn't find a rifle, but hey, we found a little stash of revolver ammo, which is very helpful. Now we're gonna head back over to the trailer here, gather up more of our stuff, and bring it over. Because that's what we do. We're being very slow and methodical, I know, but it's gonna be good for us in the long run. It's that whole hare and the tortoise thing. We are the tortoise. We're gonna slowly come to victory here. Let's look for a birch bark while we're coming through here again. There might be birch bark now on the ground again. But yeah, the night sky in this game has improved so much over the early game. I remember when it used to be just like a... It was almost like just a blur of stars in the sky. And now it's actually like you can actually look up and see stars. It looks so much nicer. It's one of the many things. One of the many things that is beautiful in the game. Hey, there's our birch bark. Yay! I forgot, is the rifle in the dam guaranteed? Don't know. I haven't been there yet. Hey, Chef Roki! How you doing? Give a shout out to Chef Roki there. Appreciate you. Thank you for being there for me. I'll be back. I'll be streaming for another, like, 5 hours today. Everybody go check out Chef Roki.
Oh, we're gonna run out of gas.
Give her some love.
Ah!
Oh, Jesus Christ. I was not prepared for that. I was not prepared. I'm just gonna say. We're actually gonna be today trying out a new game this afternoon. That I just got early beta access to.
Oh my.
That's called Project Castaway.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Indeed, oh my.
Oh my.
So we're gonna be trying out Project Castaway this afternoon for a couple hours at the minimum and see what we think of it. It looks pretty cool. It kind of looks like a cross between Survival Fountain of Youth, Escape the Pacific, Stranded Deep, and Green Hell. It looked like it had a Green Hell backpack anyway. So it looks like a cross between a bunch of games that we've played before. So I'm curious to see what it's like and see what we think about it. Okay, that deer hides at 99%. Okay, the maples are all curing back here. I think I'll let those cure still. There we go. All right, do we have anything in here? Yes, we do. Thank you. That's what I was needing. Actually, we can turn on night vision here. You guys can see a little bit better. You can see a few things. It makes it green, but hey, that's cool. See how many sticks we can pick up. Woo! Let's keep going. Oh yeah. Give me all them sticks, baby. It's like we're in an 80s rock band. Give me that sticks.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Nothing else down there? Okay. Nothing else there. We got the bear hide curing there. We got the deer hide almost cured there. That container's empty now. That is empty. We have the mag lens that the game basically was just laughing at us with the mag lens. The game was like, you get to have a mag lens. Not just a mag lens, your second mag lens. Aren't you a lucky duck? I'm like, no. What's the name of the new game? It is called Project Castaway. You can actually it has an open beta right now, Chef Roki. You can actually apply for the open beta if you go on their Steam page. You can apply for that open beta if you want to. And it looks pretty cool. I mean, I'm kind of stoked to play it. It's supposed to release sometime this year. They haven't like announced or formalized like a release date yet. But it looks pretty cool, so. Yep, I got a mag lens. I've now got 2 mag lenses. I got my first one within like 30 minutes of the start of the game, and then I got my second one, and I was like, really, game? Really? Really? And the game was like, yes, really. I was like, really? Really? Game's gotta be messing with me. Alright, that one's cured. That's now good. Okay, so we got that, we got that, we got that. Okay, so everything's good here. I think we got everything from this place, and we're only at 39 kilos right now, which is awesome. But yes, the long dark gods indeed have a sense of humor. Indeed they do. What I need to do is I need to go over to the cave here and finish my bedroll, mend a couple pieces of clothing. I have to do all my crafting outdoors. This is trip number 2. This is trip number 2 that we're doing right now, but we're gonna actually go into town and go to the farmhouse. But first of all, we're gonna go to this cave here and chill for a little bit. I want to use some of my firewood here, though. Not really. I want to save that and use it at the farm. Oh, jeez. What do I have? Do I have something on me that's smelling? I don't have anything that's on me that's smelly. Well, I guess I should get a fire going. I wasn't gonna do a fire, but I guess I need to get one going now. I wasn't gonna do one, but the wolf's like, yeah, you need to do a fire, sir. You need that fire.
Come on, little
But how you doing, Scotty Booms? Hope you're having a good one. How are you enjoying Ark Survival Ascended there, Chef Roki? I tried that one. Wasn't quite my bag, so I was like, I'm good. Alright, let's finish off our improvised bedroll. Alright. So we now have an improvised bedroll, boys and girls. With its sexy 8-degree warmth on it. Oh, yeah. Let's break that down into sticks. If I could pick any one cave in the game to include a workbench, not including Transitions Cave, which cave would I pick? Ooh, that's a toughie. Let's see, what cave would I pick if I could do one? There's so many I would want to have a workbench in. I'd say probably the one in Hush River Valley. The main cave there right by Stair Steps Lakes. Final answer. That'd probably be the one I'd want. It's most advantageous to my gameplay, too. Because every other zone I can think of has decent sort of caves around it, you know? See, why is my... There we go. Get that birch bark tea made. Yum yum. Get the rose hips down. Mushroom teas. Getting those cooking skill-ups, boys and girls. That's all that matters at this point. Is cooking skill-ups. Everything we can cook, we're gonna cook. Wow, that storm is kicking up out there. I could do the tater, but I don't really want to. I think we've got everything else taken care of. Okay. Now, I do know that I have a coffee on me that I did not craft. So we're going to drop all of our coffees here. Because if you drop a coffee by a fire that you have not personally crafted, you can get a cooking skill up for it from it. Jiggle all our coffees here. Make sure they're all in good shape. All right, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. I could have sworn I picked up a coffee somewhere. That was it right there. See how we got the cooking skill up? You can see it like right above my head. That was a coffee that we found in the... That's a coffee that we found inside the credit union. And just looted. We just looted it, so... So if you loot a coffee or a tea, either one, you can heat it back up and you can get a cooking skill up for it. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice stuff. Alright, seems like the storm is finally passed. So we're gonna head down. To the Grey Mother's house. And all the fun that ensues inside the city. Let's see where our cooking's at right now. Yeah, we're in cooking. We're heading towards cooking 5. We are on our way to cooking 5, and we've only been alive for 21 days now. So we've got a good chance of getting cooking 5 here soon. So, you know, within the next 15-20 days, it takes as many cooking skill ups to get from 4 to 5 as it did from 1 to 4. So it's going to take us a while to get all those cooking skill ups because it took us, you know, 18, 19 days just to get to cooking 4. So it's going to take us just as long to get to cooking 5. Once we get a bow and arrow, though, it'll become a lot easier. Because then we can go hunt bears and moose and all the big nasties. The big nasty boys. Let's drink a coffee down. Just to get some warm up. Alright, let's go. Pick up a few sticks along the way, because they're sticks. Of course we have to pick them up along the way. Oh, I don't have my hacksaw with me. I left my hacksaw behind for weight. Sticks are love and sticks are life. Yes, Hallis, they are. They are. By the way, Gary, I just saw if you're still here, Gary, I just saw that Stellaris is going to have a new update coming out soon. So I'm excited about that. We'll have to figure out what kind of race. They're coming out with like a machine race update where you can play machine races that are not Gestalt consciousness anymore. So you don't have to play as a collective with them any longer. So I'm curious to try that out. How did I miss that? Not for PS4. Yeah, unfortunately, PS4 is usually a little bit behind on whatever update they're doing. But hey, at least you'll be able to check it out and see if you really if it's even worth you know, bothering with. If it's even something you care to do. I think it'll be cool. It's supposed to have like 3 new origins for machines and a bunch of stuff, so I'm kind of excited to see what it does. Because I do like playing the machine races, but oh Jesus Christ. But they get a little boring after a while. And unlike that ghost right there, they get a little boring after a while. Okay, we got a little bit of wow. Okie dokie. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Okay. And we're still underweight right now. We got dog foods and pork and beans. You know what? Let's make a little fire and just cook some stuff up real quick. Woo! I'm still having no max research problems. I will play with all updates. Nice. Oh man, you're stuck, brother. Let me move in with you for a while. We did get a little stocked. We did get a little stocked. I do tend to stock up a little bit, for sure. Oh, I didn't need the charcoal. I was trying to light a fire. I was trying to light the damn fire. Yeah, we did stockpile a little bit. I got a few cans of food here. Got a little bit of water. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of water. Not a lot, just a little bit. Got my books here. I'm gonna throw that fur on there. That fur is just heavy. It's heavy D. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna eat these right now, but we're gonna definitely cook them up. Because we can get the cooking skill-ups from them. And now that we have a can opener, that's fantastic news. Now the rest of these I can't cook. I do have that flour there. I already got flour on me, though. Got 5 more of those to crush down, which is great. How much salt do I have on me? I've got salt and I've got syrup, salt, dog food.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yeah, I know. And we got a bunch of cloth here, too. Yeah, that puts us at 48 kilos, so I think we'll have to figure out something we can lose. I do need to drop this bear hide and get that curing still. That still is like at 82%. There's our 3 cooking skill-ups there. Alright, let's go ahead and drop this food here. Yeah, I think I'll leave the dog food and that and the beans. I'll just leave all that for later. That's all for later on cooking. I mean, we're coming back here because we're gonna come back to this zone and hunt the moose, hunt the bear. Guess I gotta put that a little further away. I hate their goofy hitboxes. Their damn goofy hitboxes are so annoying. Are feathers hard to come by? I've actually found quite a few feathers, to be honest. I've got 30 plus feathers now. So, They're on dead bodies. You have to find the dead bodies, but yeah, the feathers still spawn around the bodies. They only spawn after you kill it, basically. If you kill it, you got it. But other than that, they're just spawning on that. I'm actually gonna drop that, and that. Drop the carrot. Drop the taters. Drop the other carrot. Drop that. And the big boy.
Barely walk with this much gear.
I'm gonna drop the big boy there. We'll leave a thing of flour for us for later. I was thinking I could take it all with me, but that's not my priority right now. I need to have other priorities. I keep forgetting we are coming back here, so. But yeah, feathers are a little bit harder to come by. Because there are no crows. There's no crows, circling around above corpses, which means also that dead bodies are going to be harder to find too. Especially if we, like, shoot a deer or something and it runs off, or we shoot a bear and it runs off. We're going to have a lot harder time finding them than we have before. So that's going to be an extra challenge for us. I'm blocking the outlet. What if someone wants to plug something in? Well, they're going to be crap out of luck. Now that you're not trying to get scurvy on purpose, I'm curious to see how long you get until you get the notification. Well, Kenneth, it's going to be a long time right now. Because you start out full on your vitamin C. And, we've been eating cattails, canned foods, ketchup chips, candy bars. We've been eating a lot of stuff that has vitamin C in it. We've been drinking down, large teas. We've been drinking these down to get our water back, so we're getting vitamin C with that as well. So there's a lot of stuff that's gonna give us vitamin C back right now. Let's see, do I have a pot on me? I do. Ooh. Excuse the yawnies. Alright, so we got 2 pots there. I think I'm actually going to break down one of those pots. And I'm going to break down... Let's shell that acorn real quick. I'm gonna grab a bunch of torches here.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
That's okay, my dear. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. We're gonna break some of these torches down. Everything's gonna be okie dokie. Put this hide right here. Bedroll right there. The outlet's not completely blocked. No, the outlet's not blocked. Look at that. You could plug in your toaster, whatever you wanted to do there. You could get your toaster plugged in. It's gonna be fine. Alice, you had me all worried. I thought I was actually, like, really blocking the outlet. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be just totally fine. Alright. Let's go ahead and break down some of these torches real quick. We'll break down the pot, too. If you could realize... You can figure out why you lose out on research max before repeating happens. I don't know why that's happening in your game. I know that research is kind of like random. By the way, boys and girls, we're going to be going emote only mode. Bam, there you go. Get some emote only mode there. Thank you, Hallis, for emote only. Everybody panic! Everybody throw up their emotes! Everybody do emotes. Emotes, emotes, emotes. There you go. Everybody get some emotes up. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure why you're running into that. I haven't run into that yet. I mean, I've gotten a few that are like you know, the repeatable ones that have the gold borders, but I do get some new ones every once in a while too. Oh, that's nice. That's actually really nice. That's called ideal for inside, because we can actually like do some stuff now. Oh yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't you fail on me. Don't you fail on me. Really, it's just my hat. Alright, emote only is now over. There we go. Back as you were. As you wish. Yes, and there are follower emotes for the channel as well. So even if you're just following the channel, you're not subbed or anything, you can still use some follower emotes too. And we do have those nifty Aurora emotes that are that are all moving, that are a little bit different than each other. All right, so we are not fully repaired yet. Let's go ahead and repair up a little bit more. Go ahead and drink some heavy teas. This will help lower our weight as well. I do like myself a little bit of Aurora right now, because that lets us get some stuff done. I've already read 4 hours of that. I sort of want to read 5 hours of that though, if I can. Probably won't be able to. Okay, we're getting cabin fever risk now. Okay, that's interesting. That is an interesting development. That's very interesting, as a matter of fact. Okay. Well, there's one way we can get rid of that. There's a way that I can think of that we can get rid of it. I do need to go down here and check these cars real quick. Oh no, I don't have my pry bar with me. I don't got my pry bar with me. Oh well, when we come back this way, we'll have pry bars and all that stuff with us, so. Really, I hear them already. It's cave dwelling time. It's time to be a cave dweller. Well, actually, we're gonna go forge in the, we're not gonna forge, we're gonna go craft in the outdoor crafting area at the farmhouse. Is this one open? Nope, I didn't think so. That one's not open either. Grab some mushrooms. Grab a stick. Another stick. Another stick. Another stick. Alright, we should be able to pick up the wood that's over here. Oh, Jesus criminy! Good lord! You monster.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Oh my god, that deer scared the holy bejesus out of me. Oh, god. Living on the edge, I tell you. That's a lot of tires there. On the bright side, if the deer's there, the wolves aren't. That is true. That is a bright side I need to take with me. I'm not sure if we searched this house or not. It's the devil deer. He is the devil deer. That deer is the devil. Can't remember if I searched this house or not. Nope, I did not. Skillet, a carrot. Now we're even heavier. And we'll get water in the bathroom, which will make us even heavier. But now we just have to suck it up and plow through. I like them a little plump, that's for sure. Little fatty boom batty characters. Now that's a pH fat, by the way. The pH fat. That's what we like. That's a lot of water. You don't have to drink. No, no. I have to drink it, Swan Solo. Come on now. Come on. We're not savages around here. No, we have to drink it. If we don't drink it, we're the true. That is the true side of us being savages. If we don't drink it. A little on the chilly side. Everything's gonna be okay. All gonna be alright. Oh, there's some birch right here. There's a birch right there, too. And there's cattails here. I'll grab those when I come back.
This is cold.
We'll get all that when we come back. I don't have a way to cut the birch because I left my hacksaw behind for weight. And I'm still overweight, even though I left my hacksaw behind. Which means it was the right choice. And then we just keep picking up sticks, too. We're overweight! Oh, there's another stick. I better pick it up.
If I don't warm up.
The good thing is we left the forge in Forlorn more or less untouched. More or less. It still has a lot of its boxes there, so... Our torch is getting dim. Our torch is getting dim, boys and girls. Sort of like me, it's a little dim.
Through silent hills of ice and snow, Atheenon creeps with his torch held low. The beasts will hunt by scent and sight. Atheenon sleeps to pass the night. When daylight breaks, Atheenon stalks.
Oh no!
The chat continues on with their talks.
Worst case scenario.
Out to pierce the day. Atheenon hopes his shot won't stray.
Worst case scenario for us, boys and girls. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. See, that deer just disappeared in front of us. And we got cabin fever. Oh boy. Fun times. Hey, at least the moon is really pretty. Help! Mommy! Picture time, with the torch. I mean, I could just take a picture. It's not gonna look really good. I'm not going and getting a high point or anything. We gotta get to the barn here and build a fire to get so we aren't cold. Gotta hope that we avoid the wolves. We gotta go to the farmhouse and drop our bear hide off. Oh my goodness. You're a wizard, Mr. Deer. You're a wizard, dear. A wizard. There's a wolf right over there. I see him. He's right over there. Oh, Jesus criminy! Oh, Jesus, holy criminy. Thank you for the 200 bits there, appreciate that. Jesus! Oh my God. Are there bears and moose during auroras? There's bears, not moose. The moose and the deer and the rabbits all despawn during an aurora. What's left can kill you, though. Here he comes on the run with his burgers on a bun. And the fries on the side. Alright, let's grab our, put that in there. Drop the bear skin down. I might just have to slay this guy. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna sleep for like an hour in here. Like 2 hours. My fire's still going out there. We're gonna accumulate a little more cabin fever in here. That's gonna give a chance for that wolf to kind of disengage. It'll also give us a chance for these to cure. Let's see, is there anything else in here I need at the moment? I can throw that crow feather in there. I can throw some of that cloth in there. I'm gonna throw the acorn grounds in there. Oops, I can't. Now I probably can. There we go. Good dog. Good dog. Alright, let's see what we got here. Got these torches I can burn. A little cedar. I got a few sticks here. Let's grab some more of these sticks.
All I can think about is food.
I know. Jeez Louise, lady. It's all you can ever think about. Here, eat some nuts and stuff. There you go. There's gonna be a cougar. There might be a cougar someday. And we aren't talking about the cougar you take home to your mother and hope that she accepts, but we're talking about a cougar in game. A big old cougar. Gonna smash all these real quick. Get the acorn grounds ground down. Really? They're heavier now than they were before. That's pretty wild. There we go. Let's just drop these books here that we don't need. There we are. Ooh, I hate that. That looks like they're gonna glitch through the ground, and I do not like the looks of that. Okay. Got some torches here. I don't need all those on me. I don't need the heavy hammer right now on me either. There we go. Let's take a drink of water. And then we're going to go out and we're going to craft for a little bit. Got plenty of coal here. Now let's see what's out there. Make a little water while we're here. And let's make our rabbit skin hat. Get a little more water going. Everything's fine. Exactly. Everything's fine. No need to panic. Everything's gonna be okay. There we go. We got our hat now. With that book on there, a couple cedar, a few more sticks. Couple pieces of coal. Alright, let's get some food in our belly. Get some food in our belly. And then I think we'll make deerskin pants. I think that's going to be my first deerskin clothing. Because I got the work boots, which are pretty decent for our feet. The work boots are good enough for us for right now. It'd be nice to have the deerskin pants. Plus, we're trying to get rid of our cabin fever, which is not going to be too hard to get rid of at this point. Wait a second, did I drop? Okay, I did drop the bear skin in there. Okay. What's our cabin fever at? 77%. So our cabin fever is a little high. There we go. It's like a blizzard almost out there. All right, let's go 6.5 and get them done. Yeah, let's. Oh, what the heck? Oh, my sewing kit broke. I was like, what the heck? What's going on? Oh, my sewing kit broke. Bye-bye. And actually, I don't need charcoal. I don't know why. Oh, because I accidentally picked that charcoal up somewhere, didn't I? Get these deerskin pants done. That'll be great. And then another Aurora hits. Of course it does. Alright, so now we're up to an 18-degree warmth bonus, which is phenomenally good. Everything's in pretty decent shape. Get some water in our belly. I got a piece of metal on me there. I got a couple more deer skins on me, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Let's rip these little babies apart. How are we doing on cabin fever? Wow, we're still at 77% cabin fever right now. Still at 77%. So yeah, we need to go down into the valley and do some cave living for a little while. Well, it's because we spent a bunch of time indoors. You spend that much time indoors and it's hard to get rid of it after that. We need to go inside, dump off some stuff, and then we need to sleep and then head out, basically. At least we got lots of cattails right now. We're gonna leave a bunch of coffees here too. Unfortunately, I don't have any more materials I can use for crafting right now, Hallis. I only have 2 deer hides, so I can't do any more crafting at the moment. The things I could make right now are hooks and lines. I actually could make a hook and a couple lines. Probably not a bad idea. Let's make that a little bit. Let's do that. Get a couple lines going. Not the worst idea ever. We get our fishing lines made up. Magic Jack! Hey man, how's it going? Oh, hey! Lex the Gnome! Thank you so much for the sub! Magic Jack gifted you that sub. Hey, Magic Jack, thank you for gifting out a sub to Lex the Gnome. That was very nice of you to do. I was like, what is happening? I heard a wolf and I was like, oh god, here we go. Oh no, to survive the outdoors, I want to read that one. Well, thank you, Magic Jack, for doing that. It's very, very much appreciated. All right, take care, Magic Jack. Thank you for the gifted sub. And hey, Redcap, how's it going, buddy? Are you excited, Redcap, for the new the machine update they're gonna do? It looks so cool. I know I'm excited for it. Have they released a date when they're gonna do that on? I don't know if they did yet or not. But it's going pretty good otherwise. Alright, let's sleep. Like 3 hours. It's interesting, but I can't afford it. Yeah, you know, hey, it'll be on sale soon enough. All that stuff from them goes on sale eventually. I'm just curious to try out a robot race that's not a you know, a machine consciousness mind type thing. I think that would be very interesting. Wow, our cabin fever's still at 77%. Still at 77%. It's not going down at all. Good thing we're heading to an outdoor forge. Still at 77%. Our cabin fever's like, yeah, I'm not going anywhere, bub. Yeah, it gets pretty pricey with those updates. Alright, so we haven't read that one. Those I'm not really going to read. That one I'll read later. That one I'll read later. Okay, we're going to take that with us. Of course, we have to take the hammer with us. Take as much coal as I possibly can with us. Okay, that's almost at 97% now. Almost to 100. Okay, I definitely need to take my birch. My maple. Couple guts. All my feathers. Alright, we're going to leave the deer hides. And the rabbit hide. I'm going to take the cloth with me. Let's leave, we're going to leave one of these pots here as well. No. There we go. Okay, we got some stuff in here, too. We got stuff everywhere. Okay, let's leave some coffees. We'll take a few coffees with us. Let's leave some of our salt here. That never goes bad. We're 39 now. We need to get down to 35 before we can climb. Let's leave some matches here. I'm gonna leave that book because I don't have the capacity to carry it with me and read it. Let's see, we got a lot of big teas. I can carry those instead of the water. I'm gonna leave all the small teas here. They're not a lot individually, but they do add up. So we'll leave all the small teas here. Leave the water here. Leave that carrot here, too. Leave the carrot top. I'm going to take that and that just in case I want to make some pies along the way. I can leave my ammo here. My brass. And I'll leave that. We'll leave the 2 lower kits and take the higher kit. I'll leave the stone, because we can pick up more stones if we want to. And then we just have to figure out what else we don't need with us. Everything else there I kind of need. I'm not going to take the storm lantern with me. So I guess it comes down to leaving a little bit of the fuel behind. The good news is we're going to find a bunch of fuel down in the... Oops. Woo! Almost had that go out on me. Good news is we're going to find a bunch of fuel down in the cave and stuff, so we can take that. We can do that. There we go. Perfect. That leaves us a kilo that we can still carry on us. I'm going to grab a few torches just to have them with me. Yeah, it gives us a good little cadre of torches. So we got all of our gear figured out, I think. I think we got enough stuff to make arrows with and a bow. Beautiful. Okay, let's go. Let's go! I started a new Stardew Valley game, taking full advantage of the 1.6 update. It's been keeping me occupied these days. Yeah, I never could get into Stardew Valley. I don't know if it's just the graphics throw me or, you know, what it is. I just never could get into that one. I tried it. It was interesting. I just didn't get into it very much. I know it's super popular though. It is super duper popular for sure. I've tried it again every once in a while just to see if I'd be interested in it, and I just always kind of like, it's okay. For me anyway. It's not, you know, different strokes for different folks, you know? There's a lot of games I play that, you know, some people don't like, so. So I totally get it. It's cool that, like, Long Dark did for years to get new free content. I think it's the graphics. I can't do it. Yeah, you know, I don't know. The top-down, I'm just not that big into for whatever reason. It's just not my jam. Drop all those here. Boopity-boo. Alright, we'll eat down some of these cattails. We're just going to get them off of us. Alright, let's get a new lit torch. We should have enough to climb now. Oh yeah, we're good to climb. Let's go. We're good to climb, boys and girls. Woo! Let's go. But I'm glad you're enjoying the new update, Redcap. That's awesome. That is so nice when they put out some nice new stuff for free. It's always nice when games give us some new stuff for free. That's always a good time. Look at all that stuff we just picked up. And this pack is getting kind of heavy now. Let's drop all that. I guess I could just drop one piece of fur here. Or one piece of cedar. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know if I'd say it's the graphics. I'm not a big fan of that. The view of that, you know, the way the game is viewed. That to me just, I don't know. For me, I don't really go for that very much. It's just a personal choice more than anything. All right, now we don't have to care about weight anymore. Thank goodness. Now we can start picking up all sorts of sticks. And we're gonna go to Secret Tree, boys and girls. Secret Tree is coming up. Secret Tree, hoo-ha-ha. If you don't know what Secret Tree is, be prepared to be amazed. Okay, the moose is down here in the basin. We don't have a way to kill him. I mean, I guess we theoretically could kill him, but we don't really. I mean, we have a gun. It's not a very good gun. Are you ready to be amazed? Oh, you're gonna be amazed, let me tell you. The Secret Tree is pretty damn amazing. It'll be a little harder to see at night because you know, it's dark, but no, not Secret Truck. Secret Truck is over here. That's a whole different thing. I don't think they'll ever patch it out. It's not harming anybody. I'll give you a brief history of Secret Tree, too. Why it exists. Why does Secret Tree exist, you ask? You say, why does Secret Tree exist? Nobody asks. Secret Tree, oh Jesus. Hey, Zylock, one trick.
One ticket to see Secret Tree.
All right, one ticket. You got a ticket. You got a ticket to see Secret Tree. We're gonna grab some rabbits while we're over here too, because why not? So the reason Secret Tree exists is this zone used to not be like it is now. They reworked this cave up here that we're going to. They reworked it, and when they reworked it, they basically just kind of like built over the old original cave. And the new cave, it kind of glitched it, basically. It made it so it's a little on the glitchy side, which is totally fine. It's not a glitch that's bad or breaks the game or anything. I heard the moose over there. I heard a So the cave here used to be very different than it is now. It used to be very shallow, and there was like a ledge that you had to climb up on to get anything done. Oh, jeez. Moose stomp. Like, what the heck? Never mind. It's a moose stomp.
That's a moose, guys.
Are wolves able to get you in there?
that's a
I
moose
believe
right
they
there.
can. So this cave used to start... This cave used to start back here. I'm gonna actually light a fire in here real quick, and then we'll go say hi to Secret Tree. Got one more torch left. Alright, let's get a little fire going here. So this cave used to start almost about where I'm standing right now. Probably a little bit further out. Probably a little further out than that. But once you got into this cave, there was like a steep ledge that you had to climb up to access the back part of it, which was actually the warm part. So the cave used to start right about here, and then there was a ledge right above this rock here that you had to climb up on to get to it. Well, when they patched it, when they changed it, they extended the cave out about, probably about this far. They gave a new tunnel to it. The thing is that they forgot to take a little part out. They just kind of painted over this part here. Secret Tree! The cave used to be right here. This is where the cave used to start. As you see that line there, that's where the cave used to start. And this was all snowy and hilly out here. And when they changed it, they just went ahead and built a little, it's sort of a facade. And they left Secret Tree in here. See, there's no tree out here. But there is a tree in here. And we call him Secret Tree. Secret Tree. Secret Tree. Hoo-ha! And then you can just pop through the wall here into the cave as well. So yeah, it used to be a little bit on the different side. But now, you know, Secret Tree's there, and Secret Tree keeps us safe. I believe the wolves can get up in that area, though. I think we tried that one time, and the wolves were like, hey, how's it going, buddy? And I was like, ah, crap. It's hoo-ha-ha. Shark bait, hoo-ha-ha. Seeing if the wolves are over here right now. It doesn't look like it. We are going to get a little cold doing this, but that's okay. Because we got ourselves some cedar, baby.
I've never felt so cold.
And cedar is lovely. You know, Secret Tree is a very nice place. You know the nicest thing about Secret Tree? We did not do, we got the bear skins curing, but we haven't made our forge run yet, so we have no way to craft them. I just returned to Long Dark last week. Haven't played since before the expansion. I started an interloper run. Will I get the new food items and recipes, or only if I purchase the expansion? Only if you purchase the expansion. The expansion is what all the food and stuff is tied to. So yeah, all the new food items and stuff are all tied to the new to the expansion. The skillet and all that stuff. Now there are things that you will get for free, like the fishing part, the fishing updates for free. We did make ourselves a rabbit skin hat and deer skin pants. Will you have to restart your run? No. You're talking about a run that you had going before you got the expansion. No. Everything will appear in your run. That except for vitamin C deficiency. The vitamin C ailment will not hit you in your new run. Or in your old run. You have to start a brand new run to have vitamin C problems happening. But everything else will be available. All the new recipes and everything like that will still be available in an old run if you buy the update. So that will continue on for you. Now let's drop some fuel here. Well, there you go. Yeah, if you can't afford to start that new run, I wouldn't. You don't need to. You don't need to start the new run. You can just automatically just fire up your old one, and you'll be good to go. Drink that down. Yum, yum. There we go. Let's see if we can get a ribbity rabbit here or two. We're off to the Forlorn Forge, but we're kind of getting our we got our stuff going on as far as like we crafted up some deerskin pants and boots, or some deerskin pants, a rabbit skin hat. Because that damn wolf ate my hat. Got him on the hop. The hip hop. The hippity hop. Oh, don't stop. I'll give you guys night vision. I gotta get a few more rabbit skins here. Where did the other rabbit go to? I know there's another one. Oh, there he is. I threw a rock without aiming. That was not what I wanted to do. Why do you keep running away? Don't run from your feelings. Bye-bye. Let's pick up our rivets. Better get my pistol out too, just in case. Just in case the doggo decides to have a problem with us. I know it's getting kind of heavy. We got 3 we got a brace of rabbits here, okay? Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Rabbit stew. If only I had some taters. What's taters, precious? Potatoes. Yeah, it was a bad doggo. At least he didn't do much damage to me. It was definitely a clothing wolf because he did 0 damage to me and he just wrecked my clothing. Peace out, doggo. Peace out, dog boy. You can't catch me now, my friend. Alright, let's get some cedar in there. I need to grab some torches as well. Like you some fried tater. I like mashed potatoes myself. I'm a mashed tater kind of guy. I like a good potato mash. Not big into baked taters. It's not really my jam. Whoa! Where'd Doggo go? That was so weird. Doggo was like, peace out, sucker. Get a little rabbit pie made. I'll just make a little trio. Make a little trio of rabbit pies here. Another dog outside. Good Lord. All they want to do is share my catch? No, they don't. They want to eat me. They want to eat me, Hallis. I know it. Damn doggos. Alright, we got 22 minutes, 22 minutes. Let's grab a hide. 36. How many hatchets and knives do you typically need for 500 days of interloper? 1. I usually do not have that many made, to be honest. Hello, fire. I need you to keep going. Yeah, I think I made a backup hatchet and knife, but I haven't had to use it yet because I visited the milling machine. If you go to the milling machine, you can take care. You can do a lot of. You can sort of take care of a lot of the problems. Now on my 500 plus day run, I do actually have an extra knife and hatchet in the Carter Hydro Dam, but that's just because I made another forge run to make a few more arrowheads. So if you make a forge run to make some arrowheads, you might as well you might as well make another knife and hatchet set. Just because you're there anyway. So there's not really any harm in doing it. So if you happen to make it over there, go for it. You'll never be sad about leaving a knife and hatchet behind somewhere, because you will run out of whetstones eventually. Well, when you run out of whetstones, you can go to Bleak Inlet or to Black Rock and get yourself a go to the milling machine, and during an aurora, you spend one piece of metal. You spend one piece of metal to sharpen it from any percentage up to 100. So that's how you do it late game, is the milling machine takes care of you. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. That like came out of nowhere. Woo! You never been there before? Okay, well, going to Bleak Inlet and Black Rock are very it's a very late game type of thing you don't want to participate in early. Because the biggest thing that you'll run into there is Timberwolves. Now, I don't know if you played story mode with the Timberwolves or not, but you can run into Timberwolves there, and that can be pretty harrowing. That can be pretty dangerous. I'm gonna get these rabbits harvested up before we sleep. Because the Timberwolves are really, really nasty, and they're not fun, and I don't like them. Actually, I should probably get my pistol out just in case. Are they as easy to take down with a bow as normal wolves? No. No, they don't do any stalking or anything. They circle around you, and there's usually 3 to 4 of them. Or maybe sometimes 5, and they basically take strafing runs at you. And they never actually fully attack you. They don't usually, I should say. Sometimes they do, but usually they do not fully outright attack you. They just kind of mess with you. They play with you. And so they'll circle around you, and there's a little bar at the bottom that shows how brave they are. And you have to break their morale, basically. And you have to do that by shooting at them or by throwing stuff at them. Throwing torches or flares can work, but then you don't have your torch or flare. I usually find the best way to deal with them is find a little alcove I can sit in, light myself a fire, and then just have a lot of arrows to sit there and shoot at them with. Or you can just torch or flare walk right through them if you want to. Noisemakers are nice, but you have to go to Black Rock first to get those. Now, here's the trick with going to the milling machine. Is the milling machine in Bleak Inlet? Oh, Jesus Christ! There's no bears here. The milling machine in Bleak Inlet is in the cannery, and you have to go to the top of the zone. You have to enter through the ravine in the ravine basin. You have to enter through the ravine to go down to the place that you need to get to get the note that will then give you the code that will let you into the cannery. And now once you are in the cannery, you have a whole nother problem because now Fluffy's inside the cannery. Fluffy used to be in the Carter Hydro Dam, but now Fluffy's moved over to the cannery. So now you got to deal with Fluffy once you get there. So that's all sorts of fun too. Let's eat one of our rabbit pies. Eat down our rabbit meats. And then and then you also have to wait for an aurora to happen to get into the cannery. So you have to get the note. Then you have to go to the cannery. You have to wait for an aurora, go and unlock the door during the aurora, and then you can proceed. I'm actually going to go up here and grab the fuel and stuff that's up at the top of the rock here before we head out. Now in Blackrock, it's very similar. You have to get a note. Okay, so Fluffy used to be the animal, the wolf that was inside the dam. I don't know if you ever remember the wolf that was in the dam long ago. Before they redid the dam, there was a wolf inside of it. And Fluffy used to be inside the dam. Well, they took her out of the dam because she glitched too much and ran over wires and killed herself too much. She couldn't... Oh, Jesus Christ. Because she couldn't path, basically. Well, now they've put Fluffy inside the cannery in, they put her inside the cannery in Bleak Inlet. And to get inside the cannery, you have to go through the first thing you have to do to get to the cannery is you have to go into the ravine, go to the bottom of the ravine, and then you can go ahead and enter into Bleak Inlet from that direction. And then you have to go down to the radio tower, and get the note that gives you the code to get into the cannery. Now, you don't have to punch any code in. There's not a code you actually have to enter. You just have to have the note on you to get into the cannery. But once you get that, then you have to make your way down to the cannery, past a couple of Timberwolf packs. You have to get past the one Timberwolf. Yeah, this is all in survival, yes. You have to get past the Timberwolf pack to get down to the cannery, to get to the note, and then you have to pass about 2 packs to get to the cannery itself. Then you have to wait for an aurora, go to the door during the aurora, and that will let you into the cannery. Now, I would not recommend going in there with it being an aurora out. Once you've unlocked it, you're good to go. You don't have to unlock it again. But Fluffy's in there, so you'll be facing an aurora wolf inside the cannery if you go in at that point. I would wait till daytime and then go in then. She's a little bit easier at that point. And then you have access to the milling machine, and the milling machine operates during an aurora, and it allows you to repair your hacksaw, guns, knives, and hatchets for 1 piece of metal for free. Basically, you just put it on there. As long as you have a piece of metal on there in your inventory, it repairs it from whatever percentage to 100%. No problem at all. And the same thing is in Blackrock, except in Blackrock you have to face down against the horrific poison gas in the mine before you can go into the the milling machine room. And the milling machine room in Blackrock doesn't have an animal in it. There's no animals in that place. It's a freebie. And drop. There we go. That got a lot of fuel on us. Nice. And we have pies, so we can walk all the way over here. Yes, leave it for Stalker. Experiment on going there on Stalker first, and then go. Hey, Skylet, how you doing? Well, Skylet, we're on day... Just so everybody gets caught up, we're on day 24. We've lived 24 days on our Endless Night Gunloper run. I'm pretty happy about that. That's pretty cool. And we are headed down to the forge, finally. Hey, there's the wolf we killed. Yeah, you thought you were being all fancy schmancy, didn't ya? He's got a feather around him. That's good. Excuse me. I did not ask for you. Get away from me. Damn doggo. Nice thing is we got some rabbit hides. We got 2 bear hides back up in Milton. So we can make a bearskin coat when we get back, which is going to be awesome. Gotta backtrack just a little bit. Gotta backtrack just a little bit here. Yeah. I kind of screwed up. I had harvested all this metal up there for crafting, and there's no metal in my inventory. Okay, Mr. Wolf, I'm tired of playing these games with you, buddy. There we go. Get out of here, son. You ain't down playing with me. Yeah, I left all my metal up top. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. Let's go say hi to Secret Tree. Secret Tree. Ooh ha ha. Well, that sucked. Let's go ahead and just light a fire here real quick because I need to grab some torches. Oh, that makes me mad. What we'll do is we'll leave a bunch of stuff down here. We'll leave like all of our fuel down here, so we'll be able to climb up super light. Actually, you know, I'm not too unhappy that did not succeed. I'm not too unhappy about that. Just keeping it 100. Let's go ahead and drop the fur. Drop our cedar. Drop that. Drop our sticks. Let's drop all of our birch, our maple, our new birch, and our new maple. I'm not dropping the feathers because those are very hard to pick up. I will drop the cloth. I'm gonna drop my heavy hammer. I'm gonna drop my toolkit. That's gonna annoy the crap out of me, so I just gotta fix it. Sorry. Good enough. Let's go ahead and drop the pry bar here as well. Actually, do I need the... I'm going to take the pry bar back with me. I don't think I need the pry bar down there. I don't think I need the pry bar down there. We got lots of torches up there, so we're gonna change these into sticks. And then I'm gonna sleep and we'll climb. I can't believe I forgot my metal. Of all the most... I mean, I got everything else I needed for the forge. Got everything else I needed except for my freaking metal. That's just like basic forging 101. Alright, so is there anything else I can drop here that we can just leave? I can leave the sticks. I can actually leave the tinder plugs here too. And I can leave that. Let's see. I'll just take that stuff back up with me. Actually, most of these are big T's, aren't they? They're just all a bunch of big T's. Yeah, I just can't believe I did that. That just is so annoying. Actually, I probably should carry one of those just in case I sprain something on the way over there. Got that dog food there. Oh, let's drop the pies out here, too. The Pisons I'm going to leave down here. Excuse me. Didn't mean to drop my coffee. Let's leave those here, because that'll help us carry stuff into the other zone. Yes, and we do have an improvised bedroll now, which is fan-freaking-tastic. And then let's leave that. And that. Wish I had a bag here I could put stuff in. Because otherwise I'm going to end up dropping... Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna take as many cattails with me as I was thinking. All right, let's sleep all our way through. And we're only gonna sleep for like 2 hours. That's fine. All right, back up into Milton we go because somebody forgot something. Derp the der. Derpy der. Gonna be just fine. Everything's gonna be okie dokie. I can't believe I forgot those. Can't believe I forgot it. Oh well. Is the moose down here? Yeah, the moose is down here. So on our way back, we'll probably try to hunt the moose. Of course, he'll probably not be up by then. It's really funny because I keep on thinking, oh, we should sleep until it's day. Oh, Skylet, I always keep thinking the same thing. I gotta remind myself, if I'm not low on health, I can sleep whenever I want. It's not like we have a day-night cycle we have to concern ourselves with at this point. The day-night cycle is not going to matter at all to us. So yeah, I always got to be reminding myself of that as well. You see a comic book behind me? Where? Like right in here? Right there? Right here? There's comic books everywhere behind me. There's comic books everywhere behind me. Yes, you do, Psychotic Deer. I got my my whole collection of stuff right there of all my graphic novels, my absolute editions, my ultimate editions, my trade paperbacks, all that stuff. It's just a small portion of my over 9,000 comic book collection. And I do still pick up a few books here and there if I find them. I actually found a little thrift store that had a whole bunch of the, I actually found a thrift store that had a bunch of Fables comics that I picked up, the other day. So, well, the other day, a month ago or so. Well, you know, Game Nerd Mom, I forgot to grab my, I forgot to grab my medal. Yeah, I kind of whoopsied. It's almost like I've been in the comic book business, comic book industry, and interested in comic books since I was like 15 years old. Or earlier. 13 years old. I've been into comics longer than my kids have been alive, and other things have been alive as well. My first comic book ever was it was a tie. It was a G.I. Joe number 13 and a Justice League of America number 20. Or number 200, I mean. Number 200. It was like the 200, like a giant size 200th anniversary. Do I have complete series? Yeah, I've got a lot, so. Shout out to the folks who know where the whoopsie comes from. I don't know. Where does the whoopsie come from? Where does a whoopsie come from? Whoopsie daisy. But yeah, I got a bunch of complete series. I tend to like comics more from the 80s. That's the kind of stuff that I buy these days. If I can find them. There are a few newer things that I buy as well. Like the Fable books that I found the other day were really cool, but I found some like 80s Teen Titans that I picked up the other a while ago at a thrift meet. An old fighting game, okay. Wow, it is really dark and cold out here. I'll give you guys night vision. That'll help you out see a little bit better. But yeah, I got a lot of comics. They're all out in my little storage area on my porch. In big long boxes. The nice thing is I have it all cataloged as far as what ones I have. There's a website called StashYourComics.com that has a huge database of comic books, and you can actually go on it and like put all of your books in there. It's a lot of manual stuff, but I did it. And once you do it, they're always in there, so. I don't even see him. I didn't even see where he was. I haven't even seen where he was. He was just out there somewhere. I haven't played in quite a while. You found the little Cessna that crashes by the forestry lookout. Do you have to access it by scrambling down from the lookout? Is that in Mystery Lake, Asvet? You can actually access that by if you go down the path and you get down to the bottom there where the derailed train is. If you kind of go to the left, it'll kind of wind you back up to it. So the short answer is no, you do not. Hey, look, there's my 8 pieces of metal that I was wanting. Yeah. That's a little annoying. There's my cured black bear hide. I wonder if my other black bear hide is cured now. It's like right in here somewhere. Oh, good, it's cured as well. Sweet nibblers. Bedroll flashlight. Bedroll flashlight's the best flashlight around. If you know kind of where you are. Oh, there's some. Is that some more sticks on the ground? There's some more sticks and coal right there. Really? I accidentally wasted a match there. Oh yeah, I dropped my fuel because I didn't have enough. I couldn't carry it all. I didn't have enough carry capacity to carry it all. Okay, so we got that. We got that. I'm gonna leave that here as well. I got my feathers on me. I couldn't drop those. Let's throw that black bear hide in there. I got my 8 metal on me. Oh, I'm gonna drop that here because I don't need that in the Forlorn Muskeg. There's nothing in Forlorn I need that for. Did I ever finish Chernobylite? No, I never did. I never did. It's just one of those that kind of just fell off for me. I enjoyed Chernobylite. It just, I don't know. It wasn't really my jam. I enjoyed it for what it was, and it was fun to play it, but I just kind of, I don't know. It just kind of got, the game cycle for me just wasn't that, it didn't draw me in, I guess. It didn't draw me into it, so. Which, you know, is fine. Everybody's got their own stuff, but yeah, for me, I was just kind of like, it's not bad. It's just not, like, what I was looking for. Alright, we got plenty of water. We got some cattails on us still. We got our metal on us, thank goodness. And probably get a little more metal here, too. There's the table. There's the stove. Do I have anything on the stove right now? Yeah, there's a pot back here, or a pan. Cooking pot. Cooking skillet. I've been in this house a couple of times, if you can't tell. If Can't tell. I've been here a few times. All right, let's just harvest that and get a piece of scrap metal. And let's harvest that and get a piece of scrap metal. Hey, Othan, how you doing? It's actually Ath's house. It is my house, to be honest. It is kind of my house. This is my house. Okay, so there we go. So we got a couple more pieces of metal, which is great. Let's sleep a little bit. My house is a very, very, very fine house. I got 2 wolves in the yard. Life used to be so hard. But now the wolves are nibbling my bits again. It's my house in the middle of our street. Oh wait, that's our house in the middle of the street. I don't know why you would have a house in... Oh, Jesus freaking Christ. I don't know why you'd have a house in the middle of the street. The eclipse is not going over my area, so I will probably not be paying attention to it at all. It's a little south and to the east of me. Just a wee bit to the south and east of me. I'll probably catch the highlights on the old YouTubes, because I'm sure somebody will broadcast it out to the YouTube side. So I'll probably check it out there for sure. I just get my energy back. Woo! And I am tired, boys and girls. I only slept like 4 hours last night, so excuse my yawniness. I do need to get a little more juice. We'll do that when I take my break here. We're going to be swapping over games there pretty quick. We are going to be playing a new game that I just got access to called Project Castaway. I've never played it before. I have no experience with it. They're in their beta test right now. When did 80 songs become golden oldies to me? Oh, they've been golden oldies for a while, my friend. Let me tell you, they've been golden oldies for a while. Yeah, we're gonna throw down and try a little Project Castaway. Yeah, they have an open beta test right now, Faith, that I messaged them and they were like, sure, you can play it. So I'm gonna play their open beta and see what we think. I was gonna do Escape the Pacific today, but I decided to switch it up and do Project Castaway instead, since it's a newer beta game that we've never tried before. So. But it looks pretty cool. It kind of looks like a cross between Escape the Pacific and Stranded Deep, and Survival Fountain of Youth. Guided Lotus with a 2-year resub. Thank you, Guided, for that 2-year resub there. I appreciate that very, very much.
Subscribed for 24 months.
Woo! 24 months! Thank you again so much. Appreciate each and every one of you subscribers who supports the channel in that way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we're just gonna get down here. We are gonna be wrapping this one up though, because we are at that illustrious noon hour, and I need to go take a potty break and get something to drink, and then we'll be back and we'll see what Project Castaway is all about, because I'm dead curious myself. It's one of those that just, you know, kind of came up in my recommendeds. It's like, hey, you like these kind of games? Maybe you'd like this one. And I was like, oh, that was cool. And then I was like, oh, it's in beta. It was like, oh, it's an open beta. Okay. They're like, please apply and we'll see if we can fit you in. Give you night vision here. All right, Triplewood. Good night in advance, my friend. And yes, we're going back to Secret Tree. Hoo-ha-ha. Hoo-ha-ha. Ooh, yeah. Secret Tree's our favorite tree. And then we'll get a little rest here. We'll get a rest. We'll get a save point here. Secret tree, hoo-ha-ha. And then we pop out of the wall. Poof. That's how we roll, baby. That is how we roll right there. All the cureds, and we got a cured maple there. When they and when they heard it was me, they jumped at it. No, they probably just did a search on me and went, oh, he plays other survival games. I guess we can let him play ours. I think I got everything here. We're at 46 kilos, that's okay. Got some pelts curing there. Got those pies so we can carry that. Yeah, you know, we'll play Escape the Pacific next time. This was just too good of an opportunity to pass up. I was like, okay. Yeah, Planet Crafter, I'm gonna be starting that up, not this next Tuesday, but the following Tuesday. We're gonna switch from Nightingale to Planet Crafter, because that's gonna be fully released. And I'm kind of curious to play their full release when they get that going. So I'm excited to play it, let's say, because it's been a while since I've dipped my toe into Planet Crafter. But we're going to be switching over to Project Castaway right now, boys and girls. Thank you so much on the YouTube side for being around here. We will be back with Project Castaway on YouTube here in like 2 and 2. I'm going to go use the restroom and get a little snack real quick. And then I'll be right back. So I will see you all soon. All right.